Greeting in love and light, beloveds. Welcome to Pennyroyal Tarot. This is your reading and reflective of energies for today, Friday, July 5th, 2024. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. This is my own opinion, my own side, my own insight, my own interpretation, and guidance from source. Do your own research, come to your own conclusion, make your own decision and choices. Now, I have already pre-shuffled the card and I've selected the cards for today. The deck I use is the African Goddess Rising Oracle by Abiola Abrams. The first card up is card number 15, Sekhmet, Wounded Healer. Sekhmet is the Egyptian goddess. She is the daughter of Isis. She is the goddess of war, destruction, and of the sun. Sekhmet is also the patron deity for healers and for physicians. This is in my research, what I have gathered information. Now, just looking at Sekhmet here, who is the wounded healer, we see her form is that of a lion, a face of a lion, and a body of a human being. We see behind her she had the sun, yes, and the eye of Ra. She is the goddess of the sun. She also holds in her hand the Ankh. The Ankh symbolizes peace, and it also symbolizes a portal, a doorway to the other world, channeling of energies. So what's Sigma, the wounded healer? She was wounded. She has healed herself. And she said, it is time for you to begin your healing journey. What wounds are you harnessing? What wounds are visible and what wounds are invisible? What you need to work on yourself. And this again, this is collective. We would know, and each one would know, what are our wounds, what you need to work on. Now, as I mentioned earlier, Sekhmet is a face is of a lion and the body is of a human being. So she is a goddess, a lioness. It seems as though, and she has, not it seems as though, when you look at how she stands, so confidently grounded energies into the earth, the heavenly or the divine and the earthly energies. She have learned how to maneuver the jungles. And the jungle here doesn't necessarily mean the forest, but the various thoughts we are having, the various wounds we are nursing. All that, how do we manage that? How do we become the queen, the goddess, the divine being that we are? So when we look at the next card is Mobukumu. Please pardon me if I have mispronounced this word of this beloved goddess. And this is soul forgiveness. On the path to healing, the most difficult thing is forgiveness. Forgiveness is the key on healing, especially the invisible scars that we cannot see, that only we as a collective and you as an individual know. So forgiveness is the key of healing. It is said, when you forgive, you release that individual who have harmed you. You have stopped them and prevented them from taking your energy. And you are also releasing yourself from that individual and that situation of betrayal, of hurt, of what you need to forgive them for. So as you are forgiven, you are empowering yourself. You are taking back your energy. You are saying, I release you in love and light. I release myself in love and light. I forgive you. I forgive myself. In doing so, you are empowering yourself. For now, you have back your own energy. And how will you utilize that energy? As we look towards the third card, is the goddess Iset. And Iset is another name for Isis. And Isis is great goddess. And Iset is she of the throne. She of the throne is a god. Said the goddess, a divine being. So at this point, surrender comes. You forgive, you heal the external world, you heal the invisible world, you are surrendering. You are surrendering to a higher power, a higher source, becoming the divine person you are, becoming your own god, goddess, your own priest, priestess, empowering yourself. And if we look, she's like nurturing a child here. And nurturing a child may not be a baby. For some, it might be a baby. For some, you're on your healing journey. The outcome you have healed, and it's a continuous work. As long as we are living, we are working ourselves. We are healing ourselves, and this is it. The goddess, the priestess, the priest, or the god is saying maybe it's time I take what I learn and share that knowledge, teach that knowledge. Maybe you're working on a module. Maybe you're working on a plan on how to share your knowledge, share your journey, share your story of how you heal, of your healing journey. So, brief recap of this. Here we have Sigma, the wounded healer, goddess of the sun. She's a patron saint of physicians and of healers, and she have healed herself. She healed herself, and she's asking you to heal yourself. Control the thoughts, work on the thoughts. That's the real jungle. Soul forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive the individual, the situation. This is the way of erasing those internal scars and filling yourself with divine love. We have Iset, who is she of the throne, the high goddess, surrender. She has forgiven everything, and what she has done now, she surrenders. She surrendered herself to higher source, and she wants to share her knowledge and nurture people and assist people on their healing journey. This is your reading today. Much appreciation for viewing. Grace and blessings. Peace out.